guys, and welcome everybody. I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's pushing work, even though we all on lockdown. Today, I have a very interesting topic. It's about applying to universities. And if you haven't applied yet to any varsity or college or anything, and you've been meaning to do it, what are you waiting for? It is time for you to get your life together, man. Anyway, let me get into this video. So I'll be sharing three main important things that you need when preparing to apply to a varsity or to a college. So the first thing that you need to do is to do some research on the universities that are available to you in South Africa, or the colleges that are available to you in South Africa, universities that you can basically study at, or colleges that you can study at in the following year or around June, whenever you plan on going back to school. Another thing that you have to look at is you also have to look at what is available in those institutions, look at what they have to offer, and this is all before you actually get to applying. So this is while you're still doing your research process. So you find out about the university, you find out what they have to offer, and normally it is through sometimes word of mouth, sometimes it is through actually finding a prospectus, whether it is a hard copy or it is an online copy. And another thing that you have to do is to research on what documents that institution needs. You need to find out what they actually want when you are applying, um, whether it's online or hard copy. And on that note, I actually want to say that if you can find out if an institution has an online process, well, most institutions should have an online service for you to apply through. I say go for that side or that method of applying instead of paperwork and just like filling in forms. I find it easier to keep track of the progress, and basically no information gets lost or your application doesn't get lost through that process. And another thing that you have to find out while you're still in the research process is finding out what the application fee is of that university. Some universities have no application fee, some have a very low application fee. And if they do have an application fee, it'll most probably range from 100 Rand to 300 Rand. So my deal would be to just list that down and find out how much you need in total for all the varsities that you'll be paying the applications for. So that is just your research out of the way. Now you actually get to prepare your documents. That's like preparation time. So in preparation time, you prepare your documents, and in preparation of documents, that's when you have researched what they need, and now you actually need to implement. So go get those ID copies certified, and get your ID copy and a parent's ID copy or a guardian's ID copy, whomever will be responsible for you during that time while you're in this institution. And that is the time to prepare to have your money. Now you actually have the money to start your application process, so that should be part of your preparation. And part of your preparation includes you finding a place and a time where you can apply freely without being interrupted by family, without being interrupted by like other things that could make your application process go a lot slower. So once you've gathered all of this, oh, and by the way, when I say application place, I mean that you can basically, or application like space, place where you're going to be applying, and where you are going to be needing data or whatever. I'm talking about spaces like maybe the library, maybe if you prefer applying there, maybe at home, arrange for a time when everybody is not around to disturb you during that process, and just make sure that you have enough data as well if you're using data to make those applications happen. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, and once you are done with all this preparation, it is time for you to start your application right now. So when you are applying, you have to make sure that you actually take note of your username. So make sure that you know what your username is, and they'll most probably give it to you through your email, the email that you use to apply with. The email will have your username that you'll use to access your application status, telling you whether or not you are accepted, and telling you if your application is pending, not pending, or if it's missing anything. And basically, this username will be in sort of like a confirmation that you did apply. And again, last but not least, I want to say to you guys that ask for help from whomever knows best, or whomever can give you their 2 cents if you do get stuck while you're applying. Don't be shy to ask for help. Don't be shy to basically share with your peers on how your applications are going, and what you've been struggling with, what you are currently struggling with. And in all essence, I wish all of you guys all the best with your applications. I hope you guys do great. If you are doing matric, I hope you do great. If you took a gap year and decided to apply, good for you. And I hope the whole year just works hard for everyone. And good luck, guys. Oh, wait, before I leave, there is something that I'm forgetting. I am forgetting that after this video, there is little picture that I drew up to sort of like help you guys with basically drawing up a plan on how you can basically keep track of what's happening with all the varsities that you've applied to, the choices that you made in those varsities, what that varsity fee was, whether or not you completed the application. I completely urge you to take a look at this. It'll make your life so much more easier, and you will find yourself having basically feeling like you have some sort of stability and are in the know of what's happening with your applications, and it'll help you panic less. So watch the little photo, if anything, in this video. Just watch that little photo that'll come after this video. And my last words before I end off this video is a little scripture which says, "He who fails to plan plans to fail." And that is just basically me saying, or God saying, that even if you're not sure what's going to happen next year, you don't know whether you're going to make it, you're not sure how this lockdown situation will change things in your life, it is best to make plans. Otherwise, the world will make plans for you. Anyway, guys, all the best with your applications. If you have any questions, write them in the comment section. I am happy to answer where I know, and where I don't know, I will tell you I don't know. But if I can find out, I will find out for you guys. And all the best. Love and light, you guys. Bye.